NAC peer team member, and presently he's the principal of Tagore Government Arts and Science College, sir. He's from Pondicherry, and my HCU friend, sir.
Good
so
evening.
he's a special invitee today. Yeah.
Shashi Kiran. Okay.
Shashikant Das, sir. Shashikant Das. Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon and very good afternoon. Sir, you are from Central University of Hyderabad?
Yes, sir. I studied in Hyderabad University.
Sir, which subject, sir? You are commerce?
History, sir. You both are, yeah.
Same batch.
Yeah, same batch.
94, 96 of history.
Might have been your teacher is Hanglu.
Yeah. We know Hanglu.
Yes,
he was.
Okay.
And he was the pet student of Hanglu, sir.
He used to take the classes in academic refresher course and orientation courses, madam.
Yeah.
Yes. And now he was the vice chancellor of Hyderabad, Allahabad Central University.
Okay.
But because of some administrative reasons, he has to resign.
Okay.
So now he is not into education.
Okay. On his personal grounds and any administrative.
Some administrative
No,
grounds.
sir. Once a person becomes vice chancellor, many problems will be there,
yes,
personal as well as administrative.
Yes.
Otherwise, he was a wonderful
teacher,
professor.
Okay.
And my MPhil was under him.
Okay.
Sir.
Even I did my MPhil under him.
Madam, how many are there the participants in this program?
Actually, sir, there are 500 participants. So we are doing a YouTube live streaming also. A few are there and a few are here. So they are joining by 3:15, 3:10 like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shall I wait in the online, madam, or later I will join in the meeting?
Yeah, it's over, sir.
I think we will just start off, sir.
Within 2 minutes, we'll start.
Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, right. Okay.
Because people will keep joining.
Okay, right. So all the participants are very comfortable in Telugu medium, madam? Telugu?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we are managing in English medium,
okay,
sir,
right,
because
right.
we have bought the resource person from NIT, HCU and all.
Right.
So we are managing in English medium. Some things we are helping them out.
So all the participants in the remote places. Remote places.
So we also have from other states also, sir. Around 50 or 60 people they are registered from others. But
so
mostly,
you are going to be issue any certification, madam?
Yes, sir. After this, we are going to conduct a test tomorrow.
Madam, principal madam.
Yeah.
Madam, resource person గారిని వీడియో ఆన్ చేసుకోమన్నారా?
Yeah. Video on చేసుకోండి.
Madhusudan
Madhusudan sir, it's okay. He said he will join a bit late. Yeah. So a very, I'll just start off.
Yeah.
So a very good afternoon to one and all, and we welcome you all for the 6th day of FDP. And today we are going to teach you all something about Moodles. So Moodles is again a LMS, Learning Management System, wherein you can develop your own e-content. So this is a system wherein you can dump your media, you can dump your assignments, quizzes, you can have everything at one place. So it's almost like your own private website wherein you can install anything free over there. And many online courses also you can start through MOOCs. So sir will be telling us so many new things which are happening through MOOCs. And you can do lots and lots of collaborative work as teachers using MOOCs. So this is one new platform which we are learning today. So I think even in the Parkal, few of you have attended, and there you have got a basics of MOOCs, but this will be an advanced version of MOOCs. That is what sir has told me about. So today we have as our special guest JD Garu in Vijay Bhaskar Rao Garu, and also I would call him as the unsung warrior of Corona period. So I'll tell you something very nice about him and what he did to the society and so on. So before introducing him and all, I request N. Vijay Bhaskar Rao sir to please render his address.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good evening to all the participants for this program. So it is very much pleasure to learn that Government City College, Nayapur, Hyderabad is one of the premier institute in the Telangana state. Is organizing 1 week online faculty development program. So that is FDP on digital teaching tools. Our commissioner, beloved commissioner, chief patron, Sri Naveen Mittal IAS Garu, has already taken so many initiatives to meet the demand of online classes in view of the corona pandemic. So sir has given much clarification about how to deal the classes, how to engage the online classes, what are the modalities. So all the guidelines has passed by the Commissioner of College Education. We know we are in the time of very bad situation. The coronavirus 2019, it is a pandemic. So all over the world, there are so many teaching activities are disturbing due to this COVID pandemic. So previously, one saying is there, in earlier days, the teachers are used to call the students, come on the students, you come to the classes, like that there is a, the teacher is instructing the students. But nowadays it is becoming, all the students are logging on to the classes. Instead of you are simply calling the students to the physical classrooms, the teachers are now supposed to give the instructions to the students as logging on to the class. That means, so our teaching and learning methods are drastically transformed from the physical teaching to the online mode of teaching. So nearly 300 million students in the worldwide are unable to access to the classrooms. So this 300 million means roughly, it is UNESCO report estimated that nearly 300 million students worldwide are out of school due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The Director General of UNESCO fears that the global scale and speed of the current educational disruption is unparalleled and prolonged, could threaten the right to the education. So it is a general sense of what is the trouble facing by the educational institutions. Say the City College, the principal has taken a good initiative to organize a 1 week FDP program on the digital teaching tools. It is a good initiative, and the coordinators and the conveners and the program organizers are taken very much keen interest to develop the content, and they are meticulously organizing this program. So as I learned from this brochure, so the resource persons are very luminaries in their field. Professor Anjaneyulu sir, head of the department ECE, NIT Warangal. Sunil Kumar Duvari, Assistant Professor, Government College, Rajahmundry. J.B. Madhusudan, Associate Professor, Department of Education and Department Education and Education Technology, University of Hyderabad. Sanjya Sri and Komala, St. Francis Degree College, Hyderabad. And Gajendra Babu, PGK, ICT Officer, CCE, Lecturer in Commerce, and Naveen Chandra Raju, and other technical advisory committees. So by seeing this pamphlet, by this, seeing this brochure, it is not a simple one. It is meticulously organized this program. So I congratulate our principal Vijayalakshmi madam and the other coordinators and conveners. See, UGC given a guidelines to continue teaching and learning process by using either of the following at their convenient method. As madam said, there are so many tools are there. If it is possible, you have to take all you have to use all the parameters, all the platforms, or you have to choose either of the one which is best suited for the teachers and the students. The UGC given guidelines, you have to use the following platforms, either the Google Classroom or Google Hangout, Cisco WebEx meeting, YouTube streaming, OERS, Swayam Prabha, etc. So these are the specified by the UGC, but one of the institutions may choose which is appropriate for the interaction between the students and the teachers. Accordingly, you have to design the programs. It is a very good initiative. See, it is a very bad time to have to live with the corona. The corona pandemic may not be end further 6 months. It is the World Health Organization ICMR reports. So until then, we cannot wait for the to start the academic programs. We have to simultaneously start the academic programs. Accordingly, the University Grants Commission and the Commissioner of Higher Education and the other universities are giving the program schedules. So this the process, we cannot stop the teaching and learning evolution by just because of the coronavirus pandemic. So you have to continue the teaching learning method for the betterment of the students. So madam, so before knowing this, we are just due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we are listening this Google Classroom, Google Handouts, and Cisco, etc. But I already heard this. Some of the best practices are already implemented by the best teachers, and some of their teachers, some of the colleges are adopted the best methods previously. So I can tell one example. In 2009, approximately 2006 and 7, our Commissioner Lakshmanarayana sir organized a meeting. In that meeting, one teacher told that, sir, the student is in my pocket. So we, the principals, at the time, the principals and we, the PKC coordinators attended that meeting. We wondered how the student is in my pocket. So the teacher is a public administration teacher. His name is Pradeep. In those days, he is working at Giriraj College, Nizamabad. He said that, sir, whatever the classes I supposed to teach to the students, all the classes are recorded by me, and I will upload the videos to my students. He need not to attend the class, he need not to attend the classroom, but just downloading my videos, it is very much useful to the students. Like that, he given a good success story. So it was happened in 2006. Now we are in 2020. 2020 is given a compulsion to adopt these situations, but the best teachers, those who are very much interested to the student concern, they already developed such type of videos. It is only depends on the interest of the teacher. If the teacher has a good intention, good motive to teach the students by either of the method, It is always, there are so many tools are available to the teacher. Those tools are better utilized by the teacher in order to reach the students. So so I will give one example. When I am working as a lecturer in chemistry at Nagarjuna Government Degree College, I used to take MSc chemistry classes. When you are dealing the MSc chemistry classes, there are so many toughest topics in the physical chemistry. They are just imaginary lessons. We have to discuss about the quantum chemistry, etc. But we can unable to, at my student level, I'm pursuing the MSc chemistry in Usman University, and later on putting off for 20-year service, I could not understand the basic, very fundamental concepts, importance of the quantum chemistry. Just I by-hearted the lessons and simply produced on the paper. Anyhow, when I am teaching the MSc chemistry students, first of all, I have to know the concept. In a such a way, I am searching the better videos. In that manner, I fortunately get some of the best videos. So that videos are developed by the NPTEL. I think all the participants may have heard this web media, NPTEL, National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning Platform, NPTEL. This NPTEL is an association with the MHRD, all the IITs and NITs. If the students are interested to search the content of the subject, there are so many websites are there. Ask the students to visit those websites like Khan Academy, and there are competitive examinations. There are so many platforms are there. That is Baba, IAS Baba, and An Academy. Some of the history lessons are available on Academy. And if the students is much interested about to learn, especially for physics, chemistry, and mathematics, and some of the topics are humanities topics are also present in the NPTEL. This NPTEL is designed in association with the MHRD and all NITs, IITs. See, this is very good platform. So, as I said, when I am seeing these videos, I had a complete idea about the toughest topic I felt in my student days, in my teaching days, in my in my lecture career. Once I visited those websites, I could able to understand the critical concepts of the toughest subjects in the physical sciences. Where basically, I'm the chemistry teacher. I did my PhD in chemistry. So after 20 years of service, some of the topics are very, very, very complicated. Those complicated nature of the concepts I could able to understand by seeing those NPTEL. These NPTEL videos are much useful to the physics students and the chemistry and mathematics students. Even if you search about this NPTEL, there are so many videos are available for biology students and humanities. So if the teacher has a more enthusiasm to learn, to learn how to reach the student, how that means if the teacher is wanted to give a better guidance, he has to study more and more. He has to search more and more from the websites. Accordingly, the teacher has to develop the e-content, and even the teacher is more interested to develop his own videos and upload in the YouTube. Like that, the teacher has a more enthusiasm to reach the students. Definitely, there are so many platforms, and there are so many sources are there. By using these methods and enthusiasm, one may succeed. One teacher may succeed to reach the students. So accordingly, the teaching, learning, evaluation is going to be continue going to be flourish even in the bad time of Corona, COVID-19, the pandemic situation. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Really, we are grateful to you for coming down and giving us so much of motivation to learn so many new things. And we are really thankful to our Commissioner Garu and yourself and AGO Garu who have been guiding us as a force to conduct this program. And all in all, it is a very good program, and you all have helped us out. And City College principal and staff are really indebted to you in this regard. Thank you, sir, for joining us.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pavani will go ahead.
Okay.
So will you please on the PPT?
Madam, 1 second, ma'am. I'll just invite the participants also. On behalf of Government City College, I invite all the participants, resource person Madhusudan Garu, special guest Sri Shaktikant Das Garu, and Shashikant Das Garu, and our JD sir, Dr. Vijay Bhaskar Rao Garu, to this 6th day session on Moodles. I now request our principal madam to open today's program through her remarks and introduce our special guest. Ma'am, over to principal ma'am.
Yeah, will you please open that?
Sir, Bhusi sir.
Right,
Bhusi,
ma'am.
sir.
Right, ma'am.
Please
Right.
open. Please share the screen.
So today I said we will be learning about Moodles, and I gave an introduction of Moodles also. Let me again welcome you all to the special guest of today, that is Shashikant Das. So a man whom I would call him as an unsung hero, because he was a man who did lots and lots of service during this pandemic. And he's a principal of Tagore Government Degree College, Autonomous College of Pondicherry, and a HCU student. And for past 75 days, he is volunteering to serve all the needy people. So that is his canteen, and he's helping others to cook, and he's serving all the needy people. And over 600 families he have given all the groceries, all the needy people. And also he helped so many stray dogs from being, he fed the stray dogs. And he is also environmentally very, very conscious man, and he has grown so many trees in his campus. So very nice to have you, Shashi, here. So he is a Central University student, a NAC peer team member, and a former registrar of Central University of Hyderabad. I'm proud of you for doing all such activities, and I wish all the participants should do some activity of this sort and do something for the benefit of the society. Welcome you, Shashi, and we would now like you to speak a few words about our session. Thank you.
Good afternoon to all the participants. Just to correct it, I was the former register of Central University of Pondicherry, not Hyderabad, but I was a proud student of Hyderabad University.
Yeah.
Okay. Dr. Vijay Bhaskar Garu, the Joint Director, and my good friend Dr. Vijay Lakshmi, the Principal of Autonomous Government City College. It's an autonomous college. I'm very proud that she is leading that college, and she was the principal for other colleges too earlier. What is important is that the City College, Government City College, has been taking a lot of initiative for the past 1 week. And before that also, I could see a number of things which the principal was continuously discussing about the NAC related or autonomous related. So I could see the vibration in her, vibration of doing something for the institution that makes a big difference. Because I wish the in here to know that what a principal can make a big difference. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Right. So what a dynamic principal can make a big difference, because it is not that she is the only dynamic principal. There are so many dynamic principals in this whole country. What is important is that the administrators should know how the principals do work in a college and how they lead this college. And sometimes I'm a personal, I'm into the administration for the last 10 years as a principal of various colleges. And I've seen how the administrators sometimes demoralize the principals, the faculties in number of ways. But this is not an exception. We just need that. There are so many people in this country like Dr. Vijay Lakshmi, and I'm very proud that she is my friend and leading this college. And I'm also thankful to all the committee members. I will not take much of the time in that. That you have been one of the college, because I have hardly come across any college which has been conducting for the 7-day program. Yes, there are colleges, those who are doing for 1 day, 2 hours, 3 hours like that, but continuously for 7 days, keeping up, updating the participants is a great thing. I congratulate the whole team. Now, the participants, I just want to thank you because the patience level that you have been showing for all these days and in the days to come. Just want to update that yes, we are all into a pandemic situation. Pandemic means, we all know, I need not to elaborate on that. But 6 months before, 5 months before, none of us were aware that what the situation would be we are facing right now. It's such a turbulent phase, not only for us and for the whole world community. And when I say the problems for the teachers problems are no less than any of the problems, because I could see number of teachers are coming with psychological, financial, emotional, apart from taking care of their own family, they have to take care of their community, they have to take care of the students, they have to take care of the administrators, whatnot. It's a multiplied sort of challenge that the teachers are facing today. But at the same time, there is a stress and depression, because I, as a principal, could see amongst my teachers for the last 4 months, 5 months, when they don't come to the college, because teachers are always, a smiling face when they interact with the students, when they come to the class, teach. That is the reason for 30 years, 35 years, when they retire also, you can see the smiling face among the teachers. And that is missing in most of the people, because, you have been locked down. Humans, we all have been locked down for the last, 3-4 months. And how long this is going to be also we are not aware of. So when this is the challenge, then we have to stand to the challenges. Now we have to get up out of all this stereotype mindset. And stereotype mindset in the sense, not that we are not ready to changes. Changes should happen, in a slow motion. But the changes now we are getting acquainted is all of a sudden, from the classroom teaching to online teaching. And online teaching, we know it's not an easy process, because we all know that the training of the teachers in digital environment and the development of digital course elements or contents, then credible examination systems, all these things has to be done in online. And what is the point? The point is that, of course, the last semester, because of different unforeseen reasons, the examination of most of the universities has been cancelled. Hope I'm not very fast.
No, you just go ahead. Yeah.
Right. It's been cancelled, but it will not be for a long time. And I'm sure as Dr. Vijay Vaskar and number of scientists are talking, and doctors are talking out of the experience, even the government is also saying that till November, we may have little or more problems like this. So you have to mentally be very strong enough to handle the situation. Now, what is the remedy? The remedy is that, yes, the poor students, we all know that we have taken online classes, like most of the teachers must have handled online classes. What is the difficult? The difficult is that online teaching is not one of the easiest, because in this country, nearly, this is my personal experience of handling my students, where I could see the hardly 25 to 30% people are only beneficial out of this online. And India is a country where 26 crores are studying in either educational institution. And the rural areas are more than 20-25% of the students. They are the only people, those are having access to internet education. And this I'm talking in this recent studies. Only 20 to 25% students are accessible. So with number of colleges, number of schools, no computer, no tablet, no network equipment to take online classes. And apart from that, these charges for the teachers, okay, teachers somehow will manage. What about the poor students, how they are going to charge it? So the difficulties are enormous. But when the difficulties are enormous, I also see that this is the beginning, nothing to get disappointed, because every change, it's a slow process. This is also change. Yes, government will be coming with this new mission, government will come in with new policies. How, that is none of our business. Definitely the government will take care of. So when the challenge is more, we have to be in a appropriate manner. We have to see that this also throws a big opportunity. When it's a big opportunity, I also see that, yes, problem only gives us a solution. So I just feel that never to be disappointed. Yes, with the introduction of Dr. Vijay, I just want to tell, needless to say, that these 3 months has opened up my vision looking at toward the society. This has opened my vision to understanding students' emotions, understanding the societal needs. So this is where I can say that these challenges are sometimes also opening the windows and doors for your growth. Because most of the teachers, most of the principals, they always think that, yes, I'm not getting an opportunity. I just tell that opportunity is right there. The only thing is that you have to strike it very hard. Every moment gives an opportunity. I just want to tell a small thing. With the permission of Dr. Vijay, this you can see a small oximeter. Okay, this is an oximeter which is hardly 1,700 to 2,000 rupees cost. But I could see this immense value of this one when every one of us, when every employee of our system can measure their oxygen level in this blood. And what is the outcome? The outcome is that this has to be just pressed like this, and I have to put my fingers inside, and it will show after a minute that what is my oxygen level. You can all see it. This is somewhere 99 and 87. Is it readable? See, so that means the oxygen level of maximum 100%, mine is 99%. See how confident I become. The moment it becomes more less than 94, then situation is alarming. So what will happen when you're handling with your family, when you're handling with your college, when you're handling your administration, you have to see that the oxygen level of your students or employees should not go down. Like that, there's thermometer also, where the measurement we have started very recently. I just want to tell, because there are so many principals over here, and online teaching is more of giving information which you are knowing, and what you are knowing is additional to that. I just tell you that we have started a very small thing, because that small thing is basically temperature when they come to the educational institution. Because now MHRD and state government has given directions that the B class and C group employees have to come only 50% of the strength, total strength. So when they're coming to the college, we are as a principal, as a teacher, as an organizer, we don't know who is carrying what sort of symptoms. So the best thing what you can do is that, yes, measure the temperature the moment they enter to your college or institution or whatever it is. So by that manner, the moment their temperature is measured, then to encourage to a lower class, let it be security guard or somebody, you can give a mask. I have procured almost 3,000 of masks all of a sudden. And of course, it was a very good planning. And the moment they give the temperature, we give them a small mask. So what is the outcome? The outcome is the confidence level, courage level, that that your college is safe. Their educational institution is very safe. So this is a small thing. That is the reason we say that small things to be done in a bigger way. So that is how I have suggested even yesterday to my government, that this is how you can check, because we all talk over online, over different modes, that we need to have awareness, but how that awareness has to come, we have to practice in a small manner. Like that, now the 3 messages what the government of India is taking, I just request through this mode that every teacher, every principal should, through their various groups, can go ahead with the mask, with the social distance awareness, and this has to happen only when you're practicing on day-to-day basis. And I just want to thank Dr. Vijay, that she has nicely given all this, whatever credibility or credentials about me. I need not to go on to that. But yes, when I said that small things, for the last 2 months, we have been feeding nearly 500 to 600 stray animals on daily basis. And by that mean, I could understand that, yes, even the human beings are not the sufferers. When all the restaurants, when everything is closed, even this also gives an opportunity. And 500 to 600 every on 21 places we have been feeding. So that gives a feeling that, yes, I have to show compassion to others also. This is what we have to learn. So I know there are many challenges before us, but we have to get up. We are doing it. and we should be mentally very strong. What is important is that we are mentally stable, mentally very strong. And of course, you are all intelligent people or all educated people. You are doing in your best level, but never ever allow any sort of discomfort to enter to your mind and brain. Because I just tell you, I have lost 3 of my known people in this recent 3 months. Even yesterday also, I lost one of my known person. What is that is happening? They were hardly, one of my colleague I lost day before yesterday. He was hardly 52, 53 years. What has happened? The stress level. So I folded hand. I'm just requesting all my dear participants that keep encouraging yourself that nothing is going to lose. And as so many bigger leaders have told, 2020 is, we should not see of the profit and loss. We should see that if you cross this 2020, then you say that everything is profitable only. There is nothing else, sir. So my request to all of you is that see that at no point of time, the stress should enter to or affect to us in any form. So this is what my message to all of you. And Dr. Vijay, I will not take much of the time because the learning is so much is there. So I just want to thank all of you, all the organizers and all
today our
participants.
resource person is also from HCU, Madhusudan. Yeah, sir. Joshi, sir, are you there?
Madam, 2 minutes, please.
Yeah.
On behalf of principal madam and participants and thanks a lot to Shashikanta Das Garu for coming over here and giving a very motivating and informative speech pertaining to how we can build up our courage during this particular pandemic time. And of course, pertaining to our principal madam, yes, since the time she has joined, we are just tapping our foot to do various number of activities in the college. And definitely for autonomous purpose and NAC purpose, she's consulting so many people and trying her level best and making us so empowered through technology and through different other activities to put up our level best in the coming future. And maybe if the time is going to permit and if God is going to bless us, we are planning to make our government city college the topmost premier institution in Telangana state. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, good wishes. And thank you so much for giving this opportunity. Thank you. Thank you, Vijay.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Now I request our IQAC coordinator, sir, Varaprasad Garu, to introduce today's guest.
Yes, madam. Thank you, madam. So it's my privilege to introduce today's resource person, Dr. Madhusudan JV, Assistant Professor, Department of Education and Education Training, School of Social Sciences, University of Hyderabad. So, sir's educational profile: sir did his MED, MPhil, and PhD from Gulbarga University, and CIG, Guidance and Counseling, did from IGNOU, New Delhi, and MPS, Population Studies, did from IIPS, Mumbai. And his professional positions: he worked as a junior fellow at National Institute of Rural Development, NIRD, Hyderabad from 2001 to 2002, and worked as assistant professor in Northeast Hill University, Shillong, Nehu Shillong, from 2002 to 2018. And presently he is working as associate professor at University of Hyderabad since 2018. And sir's area of teaching and research interest includes demography of schooling, early childhood education, and MOOCs and modules. So I welcome you, sir, for today's session. We are all waiting to learn about Moodles, and thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Varaprasad, sir. Over to today's resource person.
Varaprasad, sir, will you please mute? Yeah.
Madhusudan, sir. We welcome you to the session, sir.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for.
Welcome, sir. We welcome you, sir, once again to City College, and we have more than 500 participants here. In the live, you have 342, and again, YouTube also you are having. So please see that there is no repetition what it happened in Barkal, and let we get more knowledge regarding books. So that is my humble appeal. And all the candidates are sitting with lot of interest to learn more from you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, madam. I'm glad that Government City College is organizing this 1 week FDP program, and I'm happy that there are more than 500 participants right now attending the program. And the time that was given to me was 3 to 4:30. I have already 35 minutes is lost actually. But anyway, I was learning a lot from the good speakers actually. Joint Director Dr. Vijay Bhaskar Rao Garu and Dr. Shashikanta Das from Pondicherry. I was listening very carefully. It was very encouraging actually to know that all these activities are taking place in even during the lockdown period and all. And madam, I don't know what you mean by you are repeatedly telling me not to repeat the things. Anyway, let me tell you that it's not about repetition actually. See, I tell you how to justify the session. That is more important for me.
Okay, sir.
The idea here is actually because the heavy time is lost actually. I have to be frankly.
Sir, you can also take till 5 o'clock, no problem. But
No, that is not
we'll see
possible.
that.
No,
Yeah.
that's not the issue, madam. That's not the issue, madam. I have a meeting at 4:45.
Okay.
I have a meeting at 4:45. I have to close sharp.
Okay, sir.
So, participants, let me quickly tell you about what actually the idea of this session is. Okay, when we talk about online or remote teaching, there are many things that are coming to our mind, but one small, simple, basic thing we are talking about is learning management system, and with special reference to Moodle, we are talking about. Right, and this session I wanted to cover because 1.5 hours is not sufficient to cover the entire Moodle. I wanted to give you the brief. And normally, wherever I go for teaching, I normally don't use PowerPoints. I straight get into the demonstration in terms of hands-on. That is what I do. But anyway, because repeatedly principal she's requesting me to not to repeat. I'm trying to cover whatever is the new thing for the participants. But anyway, that is a different thing. But see, this COVID-19 scenario has given us something to think about. And you can see here that the educational models of the past operated on the assumption that the content used to be the key. Content used to be the king. That is why teachers we used to have a lot of those things with us. But now the situation is different. In a world of rapid information growth, especially with the technology enabled learning and all, what is happening is that it is the context that is becoming important. The context has become very important. So the context here is you and me are sitting like this, and you and me we are facing each other in a platform which is enabled by technology. So we need to be like updating ourselves in order to deal with this. And because paucity of the time, I'm not taking much time. I would like to finish quickly about the PPT that I have wanted to show you. See, this is just for food for thought for all of us. The two speakers before me were also hinting to this only, that there will be as many changes between 2016 and 2022. Especially Dr. Vijay Bhaskar Rao Garu was said very interesting point that some teacher way back, he was bold enough to say the students are in my pocket. The same is coming now. Even maybe students are telling teachers are in our pocket now, because most of these things can be accessible by students through their smartphones. So therefore, the technological things that are changes taking place between, especially between these 2016 to 2022, due to exponential technological growth that is taking place. It's a huge. So we should be in a position to leverage all those capacities. Now, when we talk about MOOCs or online teaching, and especially through Moodle, three important things we should be remembering. One is about how we are going to design. How we are going to design this, then how we are going to develop, and how we are going to deliver. So Moodle offers you all these things. And especially back of the mind, whenever we are preparing the online courses or online sessions, see, one very important thing that we need to keep in our mind is this is about effective curriculum designing through technology. It's not about technology. that need to be highlighted. It is about effective curriculum designing that has to be highlighted. Here, technology has got its power in terms of assisting us, helping us only. So therefore, the central is our curriculum, our syllabus, our course, our material, our content. You and me as a teacher, that becomes important. That should become important. Not the technology should get carried away. We should get carried away by the technology. And importantly, we need to understand integrating digital learning in the classroom, whether it's a virtual classroom or a face-to-face classroom. We need to understand these things. So that brings, because I am from education background, our training is in basic education in terms of learning and other aspects. So we talk about, whenever we say any course, we say a few basic things. Okay, like for example, domains of learning. As a teacher, we are aware of these things. As a teacher at any level, domains of learning we need to understand, and aspects of curriculum. Correct? Now, second point is how we plan our instruction. It's about instructional planning and delivery. Then the third point is the role of media in classroom communication and technology enabled learning and the self-learning. When I said that the context has become the king now, everyone, you and me, have become self-learners. The most of the time now, it is based on the self-learning. So therefore, it's not just about the power of the technology, but how enthusiastic and how motivated we are in terms of becoming self-learner. And as usual, it goes without saying that we need to understand the assessment and evaluation part of this. Now, one very important thing I would like to bring to your kind notice, that as even those two speakers, respective speakers, were hinting to the same thing. So I will give you one scenario. Like normally students they say like this. They talk to us in terms of web. Somebody, can you please mute your audio? Yeah, can you hear me, please?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are able to check.
Let me share again. Okay. See, here the scenario is we need to transform ourselves from, say, me 1.0 to 2.0. This is what the language these days students they talk. So they quickly tell us, this teacher, whether he is 1.0 or 2.0. So therefore, we need to be transforming ourselves from, if we are at 1.0, and we need, that is why all these FDBs and self-learning training programs, there's a huge requirement and demand for large scale training of teachers at university level and college level and at various levels. So this scenario, I will not take much time in explaining, but there is a tremendous scope for all of us to improve upon. And with this, I'll stop here sharing the screen, and I will straight go ahead with my actual idea. So before I start, let me ask participants. So as because principal, she's telling not to repeat. So may I know how many of you have already using the please put your answers in the chat box. How many of you have already a Moodle Cloud site, Moodle Cloud course site? How many of you have Moodle Cloud course site? Please put in your chat box. Okay, I got the fair understanding. See, you have created your site, and you recent time you have started, but if I can see majority are do not having the site. So if I straight start talking the advanced features of Moodle, so it is unfair for the participants who do not have created. So quickly, let me start with the creation of the site. See, right now I have 45 minutes with me. In next 45 minutes, I cannot completely go on explaining 45 minutes. I need to talk to you in terms of discussion and question answer. So therefore, I will be discussing with you only for 30 minutes. Next that 15 minutes, I should be using for question and answer. So next 30 minutes, I'm going to tell you how to create the site, how to create the course, how to share the resources. These basic things only possible. It is not possible to cover everything in the half an hour. So let me begin with, can I go ahead? Please let me know those who have said no. Can I start going with the creation of the site for you at least?
Yes, sir. You please go ahead.
May I know who is saying, please go ahead.
Principal is saying, sir, you please go ahead.
You don't worry, madam. I'm just speaking to the participants. Let participants speak. Okay, you don't worry about this. The session is now mine, madam. Don't worry about that.
But we have disabled their.
No, don't disable
voice.
the chat. Chat is no chat. I'm not asking you to enable their audio. They will be responding to me excellently in the chat box. Don't worry about that. Okay. Okay. So quickly, what I will do is, it will not take more than 5 minutes. It won't take more than 5 minutes. What I will do is, just give me a moment. I will open the PDF for you. Okay, I'm sharing the screen now. What we will do is, it will not take much time. Just go through the steps that I'm showing now. Go through the steps and just follow the steps. And at the end of the presentation only, you please will get back to you. Now I'm sharing the screen. Yeah, please go to, this is the first step we are doing. Please go to only this. I'm using PPT. Rest I will demonstrate live on the with you. Now, please go to this site called moodlecloud.com. Moodlecloud.com. When you go to moodlecloud.com, it looks like this. You please, because we don't have credentials of login, therefore we don't log in. We will start with get started for free. Please click on get started for free. You will see these 5 to 6 columns here. Please ignore for now. Please ignore these starter or Moodle for schools, wherein you will see $80 per year, $250 per year. Please ignore those things. Please start with here. Get started for free. There is $0, and this is only for 45 days. I will tell you about this later in question and answer session. But right now, because we are creating the site, just you start with this. Get started for free. When you click get started for free, when you click just started for free, you will see 3 options. You choose this one, create new account. You choose this, create new account. When you click this create new account, you need to agree to these empty boxes. In your cases, you will be seeing, please tick those empty boxes. Please tick those empty boxes, and you need to agree to these terms and conditions, terms of services, privacy notice, and data processing agreement. So please, after selecting that, please click on the next button. Now here comes 5 steps. 5 steps. It won't take more than 2 minutes. 5 steps, 5 simple steps. Now please fill up these basic things. Wherever this red mark You only fill up those mandatory fields. Red marked are mandatory fields. The rest fields later you can edit your profile. That time you can do that. Okay. Please write down your first name, your family name. Enter your email ID 2 times. Please select this flag. Going there by this flag field, you select our country, India, Bharat. It shows you India's flag, Bharat's flag. It is written both India and Bharat. So here it shows you +1, +91, our STD code, +91 will show. You please select the Bharat, India, and some mobile number is already shown. You don't worry about that. I will tell you. Here you have to enter the mobile number, your mobile number, wherein you will get OTP. You will get OTP. Wherein you will get OTP. Please provide number which you have access right now, and select your time zone. Like for example, I have selected the Kolkata. Please select the time zone, Kolkata. And the same page, I am clicking only same page. You can see here one more time. It looks like this. One more time, this is mandatory field, India. You select India. India. Once you do this, please go next. If you wish to receive Moodle Cloud news, click this box. Otherwise, it's not necessary. You leave that. Then it will take you to the next step. That is second step. Here you are asked to give the short name. Say for example, I will show you how my Moodle site looks like. So here you give your short name. Like for example, here spsingh.moodlecloud.com or MVJ. My practice site is mvj.moodlecloud.com. You prefer whatever short name, shortest possible. Don't try to give the full longest name. Okay, try to give the shortest name. SP Singh here is given. And once you do that, please select one of the country out of 3. This is just a host where this site is hosted. It is not much about this. Don't worry. Any country you select, but select the country which is nearest to our country. Then you select one of the purpose for which you are using this. Say for example, I have used it here for use in higher education. Once you do this, please go next. Please go next. Here comes OTP. Here comes OTP. Please put your OTP. It may take some time. It may take some time. Therefore, I will be waiting here. It may take some time here. If you don't get OTP in those who are raising the hand, please let me complete the demonstration. I will attend to any of your questions. Once you get the OTP, if you don't get OTP, I did not receive code kind of thing, you put it again, it will send. So once you get the OTP, please give that OTP here and say next. Now the time to give the password. You select the password according to your convenience. Your convenience of remembering or whatever style you have. The rules of giving any password are same, like minimum 5 characters he is asking here. Please give twice, just to make sure. So I'm assuming that you have given your password. Then please click on the next. This is the last step. It's success actually. It's showing that it's successful. Now, the same page one more time I'm clicking. It looks like this. Please click on thanks. Take me to my Moodle site now. You will be taken to the site like this. You will be taken to the site like this. I will stop here. I just want to see in the chat box. I want to see in the chat box how many of you have done. Yeah, in the chat box, please. I did not say anything in the beginning. It is somebody is saying created. If you are doing with your laptop or desktop, it is perfectly all right. If you are doing with mobile, you will be able to do it still, but you may struggle. But better is to okay, done. Great. Many of you are doing. Excellent. Excellent. jbrmoodlecloud.com. Excellent. Somebody has given Dr. Bhim Rao Jade. Please remember this short name. Please remember this short name. Please remember this short name. In the next step, I will be showing you what to do. I just wanted to see so that at least this step, let me not repeat. Okay. So now what you do is from here, please log out. Please log out and try to log in. Please try to log in. Please try to log in. When you try to log in, please remember your URL. For example, my URL, I am typing in the chat box. I am typing the chat box. URL. You will be knowing your own URL. Please type your URL. Like for example, I have written here mvjmoodlecloud.com. For everyone, username is admin. For everyone, username is admin. Username is admin for everyone. Username is admin. Right? Password is whatever password you have given. Venugopal Rao. Site name is whatever you have created, sir. Say for example, for everyone it is Moodle Cloud. But your short name you have done. Venugopal Rao garu. Did you get my point? Yes, great. Now, please let me know in the chat box how many of you have logged out and logged in. How many of you have logged out, logged in? Dr. Kankipati. Excellent. Like that. Yeah, may I know? I did, sir. Dr. Vijay Lakshmi Garu. I did. Okay, great. Done. Done. Please don't have to say sir, okay? Simply say yes, done kind of thing, because we need to save time. Finish, logged out, logged in. Excellent. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now, I will show you something now. Please pay attention. Please pay attention. Now I'm showing because I need to take you through quickly. So let me show you something. Let me show you something. 1 second. It is taking some time. Okay. Let me share the screen now. Let me share the screen now. You're able to see something on the screen. Please put in the chat box. Please put in the chat box if you are able to see something in the chat box. In
yes,
the
sir.
screen. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We are able to see.
Yeah.
A
Please.
teacher under a tree and students.
Yeah. Please. That teacher is myself actually.
Okay.
See, this is how your site is not looking right now, but your site is looking only with this introduction to Moodle and your name as a teacher, and you have dashboard. You don't have these Twitter kind of things. You don't have the numbered here, but you have blank certain things. This is your course site. This is your course. What we will do from now is that it is actually originally what I want to do is best way of teaching online is through demonstrations and hands-on. Okay. So in this short time, it is not possible to show you all the features, but I will share you the videos of my own video. You can learn what all the features if you want. What I will demonstrate you, say for example, this is the one course. The course is Workshop on Teaching Learning through Moodle. Just imagine a student. A student clicks this. You have enrolled the student. Student comes here. Right? And there is, you call it as, there is a welcome note. Welcome note. And there is an image associated with this. There is a course notice board. There is something button called meet and greet. There is course FAQ, general question and answer, discussion forum. Assignment is given here. Resources are being shared. Students can download them. Announcement is made here. This is the book. Complete book has been created by the teacher. You can create this book. A quiz has been ready. Quiz is ready for students to take the quiz. It takes only 10 minutes, it is saying. And there is an opinion poll is given here. And even there is a virtual class. Students on a stipulated time can join the virtual class, just like we are using now Zoom. Just like that, students within Moodle can join using big blue button, the option called big blue button. Okay. This is how a course can be created. The entire course can be created. So just to show you the possibility, I am showing you how to use this. Now I will close this. And I'll stop sharing the screen. Now the next step in quick time. Now we have it's 4 o'clock now. What I will ask you to do is we will create now the course, because it's empty now. You have created the course site. You're getting my point? Please make sure have clarity about the points. What we have done is we have created the course site. When you create site, that is your site, say for example my site mvj.moodlecloud.com, I have to create the course, I have to enroll the students, I have to do rest of the things. So similarly, the most important thing is that we are going to create the course. Can we do this now? Please put me in the chat box. Please put me in the chat box. Can we create the course? Okay. Okay, let me do. And I will do it with with the demonstration, and at the same time you can do this with me. I can repeat this twice, no issue. But I want you to do with me. All right. Now, please be with me on this. See, I tell you, around there are 400 plus or 500 participants are there. See, there could be possibility that there are 3 types of participants here. One type of participant is that, no, we are new to the Moodle. We don't know anything. So we are starting from 0 for that. Number 2, yes, we have created, but we have not done much. So second type. There could be a third participant who fairly uses very well about the Moodle. So, but in a class like this, we need to go from 0. It's not possible. Even if you go with the advanced features, what happens is it will be very difficult for those who are beginners. So therefore, we have to take care of the average. So average tells me to create a course. Let me create the course. Please, course here means somebody has put in the chat box, your voice is breaking. So voice may break because of a couple of reasons. Please refresh at your end, please. Okay. So as of now, I think
it's perfectly all right.
Yeah,
maybe she may be having some net problem.
I tell you, madam, I know that it happens at the end of the participants. We have to tell them. We have to tell them because they have to refresh their system. It will become all right. Okay. Now, course here refers to, for example, whatever subject you are teaching. You are going to teach in coming days. Can I see in the chat box? Say, for example, I'm going to teach in coming days comparative education. I'm writing in the chat box. I'm going to teach in the coming days comparative education. Can you please write the chat box? What subject you are going to teach in coming days? Linear algebra. Excellent. Chemistry. Inside the chemistry, maybe you are teaching some paper. Physics, you are teaching some paper. Commerce, you are teaching some paper. Telugu, in Telugu, you are teaching must be some paper. Telugu cannot be. Business, solid state physics, banking, chemical bonding, e-governance, computers. Within computers, there you must be teaching one particular paper, not Indian history is a paper, for example, correct. Political science, sentence types, electromagnetic theory, excellent. Lasers, real analysis, COVID-19. Somebody is teaching a course on COVID-19. May I know in which university, which college has a course on COVID-19? It's very interesting to know that. Organic chemistry, economics. In economics, you must be teaching some particular paper, immunology. So please select your course. Please select your course. Okay. Now, let me create a course called comparative education for you. Okay. Or I will create my own course. Now, let me start sharing the screen. Okay. when you are learning Moodle, when you are first time visiting, when you are visiting, please note down, there are many important things, but according to me, there are three important things. If you catch hold of these three important things, in Moodle, 90% of the learning has been done. So I make it so simple. Please remember, you don't have to learn everything. You have to master only these three things. These three things make up 90%. So the first thing that I'm going to tell you is site administration. Please see here, below the home, below the dashboard, down here, there is one button called site administration. I said there are three important things. The first most important thing according to me is site administration. Please click site administration. When you click site administration, these many buttons, options, this is the major thing actually. Most of our work happens through site administration. Now, users, courses, grades, all this slowly you will learn by yourself later. But now we are focusing on courses. So please click on the course. When you click on the courses, there are two blocks. One is courses, one is backups. Under these two things, these many options are there. For the benefit of everyone, I am repeating all of the steps. Wherever you are in your home page dashboard, please go to site administration. Next is courses. Next is under courses, please click on manage courses and categories. As of now, so many options are there. I will ask you to click manage courses and categories. Under manage courses and categories, there are two blocks. Block 1 is courses and categories. Block 2 is miscellaneous. As of now, please ignore the first block. First block is what I mean is left block to me. Please come to the right block, which is written miscellaneous. Under miscellaneous, it is written create new course. Because we are creating a new course, please click on create new course. Here you can see here for me there are 1, 2, 3 already courses are there. In your case, it is only showing introduction to Moodle. This is a help course, basic course. You can learn many things from here as well. Now, let us create the course. I will say create new course. Whenever you click in Moodle, just scroll down and see what are the things that you are going to do. Whenever you click, please just scroll down and see what are the things you do, and you will see that red marked fields. Wherever there is a red marked field, these are mandatory, compulsory. Rest as of now for learning. As of now. Later you can explore all these things. But as of now, please fill up these things. Say for example, we are creating the course Sociology of Education. You give the short name. What I have done? Only mandatory fields. I have written full name, short name. Rest, I am not doing anything right now. By design, by default, whatever Moodle has given me, I am selecting now. Simply I will say save and return. Only 3 things I have done: course full name, course short name, and save and return. You can see here a course has been created, Sociology of Education. I will ask you to go to the home. By clicking the home, you will see whatever course you have created, the name has come on top. Bottom there is introduction to Moodle. Rest you are not seeing here. We are seeing only your course that has been created. I just stop here. I want to know how many of you have done. In the chat box, please let me know how many of you have done. Done, excellent. Created. To save time, simply say done only. Don't have to say sir. Done. Excellent. Username. Venugopal Rao Garu is struck with username. Username is admin. Username is admin for everyone. Username is admin. ADMIN. Done. 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 Okay. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Yeah. Okay. Now, anybody wants repetition of this, or I can go ahead?
Go ahead, sir. Yeah, most of them, sir, they are done.
Okay. Okay. Now, once we have created the course, what we have to do next is organizing the course, generating the course, building the course. The building the course has got several parts. The first part is when I showed my sample site, there is something like a welcome note kind of things. I will show you one more thing. Before I go ahead, or I will ask you to do along with me. Let us create something called welcome to some. It is actually time is very short. I have many things to show you, but it's not possible to show me everything. But let me show you. Just give me a moment. Just I'm preparing something for you. Actually, just give me a moment. Yes, I'm sharing something just to show you how a course can be created. Now let me share. You are able to see now one more course site. Now this is not mvj.moodlecloud.com. Now this time it is mwsmoodlecloud.com. Okay, this is another sample site of mine. Here I have few sample courses. Say for example, facilitating learning online fundamentals. Okay, then Moodle features demonstration course, web tools for it. Let me show you this course, how to design and facilitate an online course. Why I'm showing you this is because there is a shorter, because of the paucity of time, you can create your course like this. For example, in the beginning, I said there are three parts. The first part is about this section till here, course guide to course forum. The first step. The first stage is building the course. Here, what I mean is, like for example, you have created a course guide and you are telling the students to read it first. When student clicks this, all the instructions, all the information that is needed for you as a teacher to pass on to the students will be able to give this. Then you are also giving the reference list, or you call it a reading list. See, when you are studying this course, when you are teaching this course, students should you expect them to go through some reading list. So you can provide them this. Then something like how to pass this course, assessment and certification, table of competences, course assessment kind of things. It's about internal, everything, internal tests and other thing, every detailed information. Then there is a news forum, there is a course forum. Anything students want to chat in the form of discussion forum, they can click this and they can get into this. This is called first part. There is no hard and fast rule that you have to do it only in this fashion. This is just a sample that I have taken from somewhere. It's not even mine. Okay. So I will create in some other fashion. I have created, I was showing the site there. I have created that manner. Now, the second part I'm taking you is creating the modules. See here, module 1, Some places it is module, some places it is unit, some places it is week, some places it is topic. It depends. You can modify it. I will show you how to do that. Say module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, module 5, module 6, module 7, module 8, 9, 10. Depending upon the requirement of your course, you can go and create modules. Here, instead of modules, for example, in our universities and colleges, we have 4 units to teach right now. So inside that, you will give information. This is assignment. All of this in module 1 may be only assignment. In module 2, you see here there is a discussion forum. This is about what is it called? Poll, opinion poll. Decide on the webinar date. Even you can decide webinar date according to your students' convenience. You can ask them. So this fashion you can go on. And here somewhere you can see here some inside resources are shared. Resources are your video files, your audio files, your text files. Okay. This is how you can create. Now, I just want you to just see your own course. Just get into your own course. I'm just typing my own course. I want you to go to your own course and see how it looks. I just want you to see your own course. I'm sharing my own course, which is just now created. I'm sharing the screen just to show you. Now you see, when you created the course, for example, I have created the course, Sociology of Education. It is by default, Moodle is giving me this. Announcements, topic 1, topic 2, topic 3, topic 4. Only this. From here, you have to build. When I say there are 3 important components of building, there are many. Why I say 3? Because just to make you focus on 3 important things. There could be many important things, but the most 3 important things are the front page, like in previous course is done. This topic 1, topic 2, topic 3 to be modified according to your convenience. You make it unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, or module 1, module 2, or if you are teaching month wise, make month 1, month 2, or you are teaching week wise, week 1, week 2, week 3. That possibility is there. So therefore, these 3 things we have to do. Now, only 12 minutes are left. I said in the end we need to have a question and answer, but I have to tell you 3 important things. One is the site administration. Let me tell you another important thing. The next important thing. I told you I will introduce you to the 3 important things. If you catch hold of these 3 important things, you'll be able to do 90% of work in Moodle. And how you are going to use this Moodle? How you are going to use Moodle? I will tell you in the question and session. Now, let us say the second important thing is, please, you are able to see topmost corner down here. There is below, there is a profile picture. Right now, you don't have a profile picture because you have not done it. Later, you can edit and do it. Down there, there is one gear-like icon. When you go near to that, it is showing me as actions menu. It is called actions menu. The second most important thing I am talking about is actions menu. Or we call it gear icon. When you click this, you will be able to see so many options are there. The one such option is turn edit on. One such option is turn edit on. I will show you. Before that, please click on your course. You clicked on your course and just go to actions menu. The second most important thing, and I will say turn it on. Turn the edit on. When you click turn edit on, you see here these many buttons have appeared. Before they were not there. So I will show you one more time. Turn edit on. Now I made it off. When I turn edit on, you will see these things have come. From here, you can do top edit. Say for example, I will go there. I will say simply edit the topic. I will simply say unit 1. You can see topic 1 became unit 1. Now I can make it as a subunit 1. Yes, in this fashion, you can you go on modifying this. This is number 2. Number 3, I will introduce you to number 3. I will introduce you to number 3. Now, please go on to your course. Make sure it's turn edit off or on. If it is off, please make it on. Let us say, for example, the third important thing I'm showing you now. Let us say you want to do something here, unit 1. Just go down here. There is a button called add an activity or resource. I am now introducing you to the third most important thing. Please click this. When you click this, you will see add an activity or resource. You will see add an activity or resource. There are 2 options here, 2 sections rather. One is activities, another is resources. Activities or resources. These are the most important features. Like for example, there is assignment you can give the students. They don't come in the order. Okay, they are placed just like this, but we have to use which one you have to use first. For example, in that course, that the teacher has used this feature first to give you the course guide. After that, he has used forum. Forum is here. After that, he has used this activity page to give you some information. In this fashion, you can go on using. I will show you one simple option here. Let us say, for example, you want to have a live session inside your unit 1 live session. You can use big blue button. Let us say big blue button. Simply, I will say big blue button. Give some name, virtual class on unit 1. Let us say like this. As of now, don't worry about this positive time. I'm going straight. I will simply schedule the session. You have to schedule the session. Just enable the time right now. 16:23. Start. Now you can see here. This is enabled. Now, when we have enrolled the students will see this in their page. They will simply click this and they will join the session. They will just like in Zoom, we have joined by link. Here, there is no link because anybody cannot come here. Only our enrolled students can come here, and students can join by clicking this. When they click this, the entire big blue button, I will not allow right now because microphone will start speaking. So all these options are there. Just like any conference tool, almost everything is there. Even messaging is there. Even emoji is there here. There is a whiteboard option is there. You can share the screen, upload a presentation, start a poll, external video you can bring in. Almost every aspects are there. So I'll stop here, sharing of that screen. Okay. Now I have only 5 minutes, dear friends. So with this, I'll stop here of my presentation because I have to fix to the time. Okay, to the time that has been given to me. So can we go for a quick question and answer if you have any? And if you feel like you missed something, what I will do is I will
All participants are requested. Ma'am, am I audible, ma'am?
Yeah. I'm also launching the poll. Yeah.
And participants, please, you are requested to raise your questions through chat box only. Sir Madhusudan sir, many of them are raising the question how to enroll the students in Moodle, how to do the enrollment.
Yeah. If you complete this session, I will start doing that.
Yeah. Let us finish on this.
Can you close the?
Yes, sir.
100 more participants are supposed to give their feedback through polling. Please complete the session in 2 minutes so that we can move towards questions. All the participants, please.
I think Madhusudan sir, you go ahead and relaunch poll.
I'm sharing here one video.
Yeah.
I'm sharing here one video. I don't want to see that polling. Okay. I'm sharing here one video. This is my own video of a recent session somewhere I have taken in Reddy's College. Actually, it's 5 hours plus video is there. All features, almost all features I have explained. Okay. It's because of the paucity of time. Please understand this. I may be sounding little harsh. Okay. Please don't mind. This is the way we used to do in our face-to-face mode. We cannot do the same thing in the online. Online, we need to be very particular about the timings. All right. You don't have to download Moodle. You don't have to download. Somebody has asked the question, can I download in the Windows? It's a cloud-based. You don't have to download anything. You don't download Facebook, right? You don't download. It's there. So it's similar. Is the same. Google Classroom better or Moodle Classroom better? Online teaching. Okay, it's a good question. Google Classroom is better. See, let us not take it in that sense whether which one is better. Which one is better? I will give you something different. Moodle is a specialized learning management system, I will say. Okay, Moodle does not have any other features. Moodle is a company, Google is a company. Moodle has got only learning management system. Only learning management system. Whereas Google has got, they themselves don't know what they have, if I have to say like this, in order to exaggerate the power of Google. Google has got almost everything. So one of such thing is Google Classroom. Now tell me, where do you go? You go to a specialized person, or you go to the Google Classroom. So therefore, Moodle site should be better for a teacher. Do we lose after 45 days? As of now, yes. As of now, yes. But there are ways of handling that. Ways of handling that. It is not possible for me to cover in 1.5 month, 1.5 hour, all those things.
Madam, Principal Madam, we shall proceed towards a vote of thanks for our esteemed resource person, Madhusudan Garu. I now request IQAC Coordinator Sir, Varaprasad Sir, to propose vote of thanks to our resource person. Soon after that, we'll go for rapporting also. Participants, please bear with us.
Hello. Thank you, Madam. It's my privilege to propose vote of thanks. First of all, I would like to thank our resource person, today's our resource person, Dr. Madhusudan JV Garu, for his elaborate session on Moodles. And for us, it is for the first time we are hearing, sir. And it is very informative, and also it's very encouraging. And I would like to thank my principal madam. She is a support behind every program, each program, and all the resource persons. She only collaborated and she only talked. So the most active principal we have. And I would like to thank our JD1 sir, Dr. Vijay Bhaskar sir. Today he also elaborated on so many items regarding online education. Thank you very much, sir. And all the teaching staff of Government City College and all the participants who patiently listened so far, and very much active and actively participating in chat session and continuously asking questions, and they are very enthusiastic in learning about Moodle session, and it is really appreciable. And I would like to also thank the media, which is constantly publishing our day-to-day activities in papers like Sakshi and Hans India and other newspapers. And I thank each one who actively participated in this session, and thank you one and all. And over to you, Madam Pavani, Madam.
Okay, thank you, sir. Now I request Chinni Krishna, sir, to take up the reporting of today's session. Chinni Krishna, sir. Chinni Krishna, sir, are you available, sir? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Maybe there is some connectivity problem with Shri Krishna, sir. Pavani?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
madam.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Am I audible, madam?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
you are
sir.
audible,
Yes,
sir.
thank you. Thank you very much, madam.
Yeah.
Good evening to all of you. I am Dr. D. Chinni Krishna, Associate Professor of Physics from Government City College, Hyderabad. Respected Principal of Government City College, Dr. V. Vijayalakshmi Madam Garu. Respected dignitaries of today's session, Dr. Vijay Bhaskar Rao sir and Dr. Shashikant sir, and respected teaching members from various colleges from Telangana state as well as other states also, press and media, and my dear friends and colleagues.
Sir, your voice is breaking, sir.
Voice is breaking, madam. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Now is it okay, madam?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Okay. So it is a great pleasure and privilege to me to give the reporting for today's session. So that is the 6th day session of 7 days faculty development program on digital teaching tools organized by the prestigious Government City College. First of all, I would like to thank our Commissioner Sri Navin Mittal sir for encouraging all the faculty members for the online teaching, and the other CC members for their encouragement and support for the online education in all government degree colleges. I thank our honorable and dynamic principal, Dr. V. Vijayalakshmi Madam, for giving her opening remarks for today's session. Madam has taken a great initiation to organize this 7 days faculty development program by inviting great people as the chief guests for each and every day, and eminent personalities as resource persons. She encouraged all our faculty members to conduct uninterrupted academic activities before and after COVID-19 pandemic period in the form of arranging guest lectures, extension lectures, and to organize online webinars, workshops, speeches, faculty development programs, etc. I hope under her dynamic leadership, the college will flourish with its past glory. Thank you very much, madam, for your encouragement, for your support, and great initiation to organize the 7 days faculty development program. Now coming to the first guest of today's session, that is M. Vijay Bhaskar Rao sir, the Joint Director of Higher Education. Sir has blessed the organizers from the Government City College, and the initiations taken by our Commissioner of College Education, Sri Navin Mittal sir. And he explained about the physical teaching to online mode of teaching, and congratulated all the organizers of this program. Appreciated the principal and the organizers to taken up 1 week faculty development program. He also given brief outlines given by the University Grants Commission online teaching platforms. He advised all the teachers to update the technical knowledge and skills to teach with online tools and videos. In his view, teacher has more uh, enthusiasm to reach the students with innovative ideas, uh, etc. So thank you very much, sir, for your valuable words. Definitely, I hope all our participants will obey your words. Thank you for sparing your valuable time with us. Thank you, sir. The second guest of today's session, that is Shishikant Das, sir. He is the former student as well as former registrar of the Hyderabad Central University. He appreciated the initiations taken by our dynamic principal, madam, and appreciated and congratulated the organizers to organize the 7 days instead of 5 days organized by other colleges. So appreciated the 7 days faculty development program by the government city college. He appreciated the smiling face and dedication of the teachers towards their students. He wanted all members to become mentally strong to face the pandemic situations. He focused more on poor students which are staying at rural villages. He asked to search for the opportunities and routes to face the situations. He suggested to all that small things to be done in a bigger way. His message to all is always keep encourage yourself. Always to keep encourage yourself. So later, our IQSC coordinator, Dr. Varaprasad sir, has introduced the today's resource person, that is Dr. Madhusudan sir. He is a associate professor from University of Hyderabad, and he has given initially has given the concepts on online and remote teaching, some concepts on MOOCs, and he explained about
Excuse
the
me, sir, Chini Krishna,
madam,
sir.
madam.
Why do you just leave off your mic? I don't think it will be better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like this, madam.
yeah,
Is it
yeah,
okay?
yeah,
Is
yeah,
it okay?
yeah. Yes,
Okay, okay.
yes, yes.
Thank you very much, madam.
Yeah.
So Madhusudan sir has initially explained about the concepts of MOOCs by explaining some of the online and remote teaching learning management systems, and the explained about world of rapid information growth with one of the quote given by the Peter Diamandis, and explain the concept of MOOC through Moodle, and he explained about the effective curriculum designing through technology, domains of learning and aspects of curriculum, role of media in classroom, communication and technology. And he asked all of us to transformation from me 1.0 to me 2.0. And he has taken poll on Moodle Cloud course site. How many have already using the Moodle Cloud course site, etc. Later, he explained about the advanced features of the models. Later, he asked about the create the site, sharing of the site, and he has given one of the website for the Moodle Cloud, that is www.moodlecloud.com. And he taught on creation of new account and steps in creation of account with live demo along with the participants, and always after completion of one talk he has taken the poll, and he is counting how many have created the account, etc. Again then for all
Sorry.
users, yeah, all username is admin only in Moodle software. So that is the uh, given by the, that is the user ID of the Moodle he has given, and admin name is the user ID. Then again he asked all the participants to log out and logged out and logged in again concepts. So many of the participants have logged out and logged in again, and to verify that model whether it is working or not. Then he has shown videos created in models, explained about creation of course site and demonstrated along with the participants. Again, he has taken poll from the participants. And later he explained about several parts in creation of the course. And finally, he explained very well about he has shown some of the videos already he has done in your classwork. You have explained all the things on Moodle, sir. So thank you very much for uh, this very excellent presentation. And thank you very much, sir, for sharing your valuable time with us. And finally, answered all the questions raised by the participants. So, the Pavani madam has moderated the today's session. And I thank, finally, I thank all the participants for patiently listening and maintaining decency and decorum during the program. I thank media and press for the wide coverage of the program. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you, Pawan madam. I will hand over to the Pawan madam.
Thank you, Chini Krishna sir. A small announcement we have to make, because tomorrow happens to be the last day. It will be the valedictory day, and our Commissioner sir, Naveen Mittal sir, will be coming and joining us at about 5:15, and he will be delivering also a lecture, I think, because he gave me a time for 5:15 to 5:30, 5:45, maybe half an hour or so he will be with us. And in between, we are also planning another session with Microsoft. If that session is being scheduled, we will put in a link and tell you how to log into, or else you just log in with your same Zoom ID, and the class session will go on as thing every day happens. And the important thing is, tomorrow you will have your last exam after the valedictory session. So don't want any participants to miss that exam, because your certificate is basically based on that exam only. It will be a very, very simple test, but anyway, you will have to attempt it. Only after attempting it, we can give you or assure you this e-certificate. So all in all, a very, very great participants we are having, and thank you for appreciating us. And it was a very small attempt we made, but in spite of that, and the cooperation I got from my staff is very much, and a program like this should be supported even by the participants, and you people are supporting us by all means, and thank you. So please stay tuned to your WhatsApp, because all the messages we will be putting up on your WhatsApp. So how to log in and on, and that is how the tomorrow's schedule will be about. So today we are going to give you the 6th day feedback. Please fill it, and your directions for tomorrow also will be shared in your WhatsApp. Yes, Pavani, you have anything to say?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, madam, for your detailed instructions for tomorrow. Thanks to each and every participants for encouraging us through your excellent suggestions and Thanksgiving. We hope your support is going to be there for taking up our future endeavors. We expect the same kind of participation in tomorrow's valedictory session also.
Because Naveen Mittal sir is coming, I want all the participants to be there. And after that session only, after the valedictory, you will have your exam. So the exam will be only a 10 minutes test or 15 minutes test, but only after the valedictory function. Okay.
So we have come to the end of the super successful 6th day.
Yeah.
We'll come back and meet tomorrow. Stay tuned.
Yeah. So from all of us at City College, we wish you all a very good evening, and sleep well, and come back tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And for login details, we will give you in the WhatsApp. Thank you.